Just waiting on Goose to do his final pack preparations. Then we'll hit the trail. It's overcast today, which is good. So we won't have the sun beating down on us. And the temperature feels really good. And just has a nice breeze going on today. So hopefully we'll have good weather. Nice part of the trail. Getting a little bit of sunlight in. The path is relatively flat. Just a few rocks here and there. And I'm digging the weather. Man, it feels good to be back out here. I'm so grateful for another chance. Going downhill. Look how pretty that is. Beautiful. All right, I'm gonna put this away so I can be careful. There's the trail. It's been a steady incline. Whew. And I'm wiped out, and we're not even halfway to where we're supposed to be today. Lots of little rocks. These are the things that got me in trouble last time. And now we have to go up. I don't know if you can see Goose up there. Another uphill. So we decided to spice it up. We're gonna have a hot lunch today. Check out what I'm having. That's right, ramen with chicken. Aren't you jealous, guys? Look how nice our area is that we're got built-in rock seats. Goose over there, there's a fire pit. Just a nice open area. This is really pleasant. I gotta give a shout out to Goose. He just picked up some trash out of the fire pit that somebody else left. Thank you, son. You are a good egg. Just a good reminder that this is hard hiking. Going down to go back up. All right, guys, we came to this little tent area, old coal mining village ruins, it says. And then they have this mailbox with a register and one other thing inside. Athlete's foot powder spray. This was the one thing Alex said he needed that we didn't have.
Perfect. The
trail provides. Now the question is, are you just going to spray some on, or are you going to take the whole thing to use for the future?
I'm keeping it.
He's keeping it! Woohoo! Life is good, people. Life is good. Very muddy today. Been walking around it as much as we can. Luckily, I can walk around that. It's been, I call it squishy. It's very squishy. Well, it's the last few miles of the hike, and I'm just tired. It's been a long day. We're gonna end up doing like 18 miles, which is too much for me on day 2 after being out with a bad leg for 3 weeks. Anyways, I'll get through it. I'm going slow and steady. But how is it that the one fly always manages to stay right at your head as you're walking or hiking, you know, and how does he know, like, where I'm going? And he can just stay right in my orbit. So annoying. I shoo him away and he comes back. We finally have a nice view. The last point 2 of our trail leading into our shelter. How pretty. And the mud's kind of gone, so that's good. Kind of. Going through some now, but when you get to the shelter entrance and it says 0.3 more, no, I can't do it, I'm done. There's the privy, and I'm scouting out. I heard there were some tent sites back here because there's already one couple in the shelter, and then Alex is sleeping in the shelter. Yeah, I can see that there's gonna be some sites back here. I think I'm gonna be in my tent again. I need to rest. Peace and quiet. Got my Crocs on, that feels good, but I'm still hobbling around a little bit. We ended up doing, well, I'll tell you. We ended up hiking 18.7 miles today. That is a lot. I mean, that would have been normal for me before my injuries. my second injury before my leg injury. But second day out, that's a little too much for me. So I'm gonna tell Alex we need to do a little bit less tomorrow, like 14 or 15. Dinner time. Cheers. I'm having mashed potatoes for the first time. Okay, here's my home for day 119, or day number 2, being back for a third time on the AT. Got this nice area, fire pit, and look who joined me after all, Goosey. Hey, Goosey, you got a real skinny tent.
Bigger than yours.
I don't think so.
Mine's 7 feet.
It just looks so skinny.
It's bigger than yours.
Okay. He's got it bigger than me. All right, good night, son. Love you.